Hello everyone and welcome back to Tin Hearts for the end of this monstrosity of a level, which confounded me a bit last time because I tried to work out why I couldn't get any further down the level, and it's because I did not have enough of these little guys with me. I accidentally left one of them behind at the very beginning of the level, so all I was doing was making the level harder for myself, because I was making it harder to do certain tasks, like trying to get the trains loaded, but also I wouldn't ever be able to complete the level. So I've just now, over the last half an hour, replayed the level. Thankfully this time I actually can remember what I was doing, but it took me about 30 minutes of looking at the post-edit to work out what I'd done wrong. Also, before we go over that bridge, we need to grab a power thingamajiggle from... Hang on. We have to get across the bridge. If I take the power, okay, that's already loaded. So now we hit the spider, and the bridge still survives. Good. So now we have a lot of things to do with duplicating people. So let's get this again. I don't know if we need. Let's put people through the duplicator first. Can they both? Okay, they can't both go in. So we'll put the other guy in here. If you remember at the end of the last episode, we got our Thanos gauntlet, able to move electricity around, which is very useful. There's one more spider at the end that we need to be careful of. Right, this no longer needs to be powered, this duplicator. So what we'll do, I don't know if we can't put it in there. Right, well there must be something we can do to turn this on. Because I need to turn this bridge somehow. How do I do that? So they'll go in there, but this has got to be turned on somehow. Okay. Well, we'll get there. One way or another. But we can't power this up, annoyingly. Because there's no... Oh, I see, hang on. No, I see what we need to do. Right, so one of you goes in there. In fact... Do we need you to go in? Actually, yes, we do. And we need one of you. Do we have a spare triangle anywhere? We need you, or one of you anyway, to come over here. And you are going to power this other system for us to turn on the bridge. And that will be important, because we need the power from the first one to kill the spider. And we need you to turn on the bridge. Excellent. That should turn on the bridge for us. And then our last soldier gets through via the balloon. Now we're just going to be wary of the spider when he comes down. So let's get ourselves ready. You can hear that music in the background, meaning he is about to attack. As soon as he drops and turns, flashes red. Now's our moment to get him. Excellent. So now we get our triangle. And we get our solo soldier out. And that's why I couldn't complete it last time, because I needed the extra soldiers and I didn't have them. And because I didn't have the extra soldiers, it made that level impossible to complete. So thankfully I can now complete said level. And I think that's the end of the third act, if I remember correctly. Or it should be, because I did have to look up where I went wrong. So I did see the next minute or two of gameplay, but beyond that I don't really know what's coming next. Oh, well, a cutscene of some kind.
Lydia? Hello? I didn't realise you were here. What are you... You're taking Rose away.
Look at the state of you. How long have you been down there? Oh, the smell. What on earth is that thing on your hand?
Well, this? It's nothing. Will you tell me what it is you were doing here, Lydia?
I am doing what I should have done months ago. You've had your chance, Albert. This is no place for a child. Come, Rose.
Dad?
If you snap out of it, you know where to find us.
Dad?
Go with Auntie, sweetie. You'd best go with Auntie for now.
Dad? Dad!
It'll just be for a little while, dear. I promise. Daddy loves you. I... love you, Rose.
But he hasn't been showing that love because he's been so engrossed in his work, following the death of his wife, as I suspected. It's very unfortunate, but it was not all unthinkable that might have happened, given what we saw was happening. So now what? We're all by ourselves, all alone. Don't think Albert's going to cope very well. Which way are we going? Oh, hello. Are you making a toy of Rose? No. Very much a production line, though. I guess there's nothing else he can do apart from keep working. He could try to get Rose back. And the autonomy of life begins. Creating all these toys and inventions for the Toy Makers Guild. Because that's probably all he can put his work into now, all his efforts into. Yeah, here starts the factories moving. Well, these toys we haven't seen before. Just more and more work. Still not working to try and make amends with Rose or her aunt. Does he feel happy with all this stuff moving? It's all factory work. It's not... I presume you go into toy making for the joy of toy making and crafting things by hand. And he's just not... I think all the joy and passion has been driven out of him, but he doesn't know what else to do with himself apart from make these toys. That's my guess anyway. He feels trapped and alone. But had he looked after Rose, cared for Rose in the absence of the mother, his wife, then perhaps things would have been okay. And I think all the joy and passion is being sucked out of him. One way or another. I don't think it's going to end very well. Okay, up the stairs. Let's see what we need to deal with now. See if there's any more crazy inventions. Well, the final score, it kind of felt like the last major invention. Because I know this is only 4 acts long, this game. And I think we've just finished the 3rd act. Yep, running out of steam, beating the 3rd act. So Act 4. What was Act 4 got in store for us, I wonder? Act 4? Redemption. Can also help but notice that Albert's got grey hair now. Whether that's from him aging or from the stress,
Rubbish.
who knows.
No. No. More rubbish. Lydia.
Poor Albert. He feels very hopeless and alone, I would imagine.
Grandad. Oh. Oh, my girl. My sweet, sweet girl. Violet. No. There's still time. I know what to do.
Come on, Albert, make amends. You've got to make amends, lad.
Where are you? Where? Aha!
What are you doing, buddy? This house. This is the house we saw a long time ago, which was undercover so that Rose wouldn't see it.
All right. Let's finish this.
Is he making the house so that Rose speaks to him again? But you need to go speak to them. You can't rely on just a toy, Albert. I know toy making is all you've done, but it can't be everything. It's my guess anyway. I'm guessing that's what's happening. Right, come on down, chaps. Oh, hang on, we probably need to give them direction, don't we? That's how this game usually works. So we'll go down like that. Or if we can just time it a little bit better, or placement a little bit better, and they'll go up. So they'll head over here. And I'm guessing we need to go on to here. Not that we have enough to get them in here. We need 18. I mean, give it a go. I doubt it's going to work. Let's see if it works. Okay, it's part of the house built. Okay, through here. Guessing I saw a pipe heading through, yes, so we're going to need to keep building the house, I would imagine. Let's get this started. Okay, we need some more. Ah, here they are. I wondered where they'd gone. We need to get ourselves to the drum. That shouldn't be too bad to deal with. Although we are getting stuck on things, which is helpful. We need a T-piece, then a moon piece. T-piece from here. And then a moon piece. Which we're going to have to go like this. And we'll get them moving. And where do we want them to head to? Because they're going to probably head so far. Can we get them to head up to that other drum? I'll probably get them to head to here. Question is, what do I need this? I'm not entirely sure what I need this thing to do. Is it hit this thing off? Let's see. No. Because usually there'll be a kind of cinematic or something similar. I actually don't know. Where do we need to fire you to? There's only going to be so many places you can actually reach. Is this something to do with this spot here? Or is it just a red herring? We'll head over there for now. But I do feel that that's important for something. So we can always try and work out what that is later on when something clearly doesn't work. I think that would be the best option. So they're going to come up here, then we need a U piece. We do have a U piece just over there. So they will move in the right direction. Now where are you guys going to go from here? You're going to go over here. So we need a triangle piece, which we can use this one for. Quickly, before they get on, thank you. Then a U piece, that can use that one there again. So we can get this powered. So somehow we need to connect. Still lots of pipes coming on. What's in the other room? If anything. There's an upstairs pipe. Okay, now we're playing in the house. So let's go. Can we see what's up here yet? No, we can't get in there just for the second. So we'll go back to where we were. Now what do we do? Because these guys can't move from this location, really. And I can power something else with this. Which is what? I saw something to power here. What did that turn on? Ah, that turns on that bridge, I see. But how do we get them to come over to here? So what's the ball for? The ball's going to be for something. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. So I need to reverse a lot of things. At least initially. So I'm going to get everyone moving back to where they were. So I think that area might be a little bit of red herring just for the second. And I think we need to send this over to that plank there. Because then that should allow us to move on. And if I can time this correctly, so you're going to bounce over there. And now we're going to move the drum to here. So the one soldier makes it over there. And the other guys make it the other way. That's the plan. But we need to move these back. Okay, I think we got this. I think we got this in the bag now. There's going to be a lot of juggling of things to do though. Let's put you in there just to buy ourselves time. We need to bring the U piece back over here. So we do need this one soldier to be able to make it across. I think. Not entirely convinced, but we'll have to see. So you're going over there, that's fine. Now we need to move the U piece again. Down here. It's going to go like thus. Because you guys are landing, yeah, you guys are landing down there. So then we get the triangle piece over here. And we need to get the moon piece, which is just over there. So they can go up the ladder. Do we have 6 soldiers here? We do, excellent. I think that was the right call. So you're going, oh, that's not right though. We need to get that correct, the correct way around. Now you can come in here. You also don't seem to be right. I think we just need to adjust the drum slightly. That's fine. I think we just need to adjust it so it's a little bit more centralised. That should work. But we need to now need to hopefully move everything back. Just for the second. Because now we need to move this blue piece back up. There's a lot of juggling in this level, it would seem. That triangle piece can now move again. They should now, yeah, they should now make it without a problem. So this U piece is going to go back to where it was supposed to be. Down here. Right, everything should now... Why are there only 3 soldiers there? Where have the other 3 gone? Oh, the other 3 are there because we need to... Okay. Everything stopped just for 1 second. Right, you go back to where you're supposed to be. Bounce. Now pause. You come back over here. We're just going to readjust you. That's fine. Right, back again. You guys back up here. The triangle piece here. We moved the moon piece too early. That's what the problem was. Because we need the moon piece to get them to actually be able to go across. There we go. Oh, okay. No, there's also that guy down the end. Okay. Okay. We'll get there one way or another. So T-piece goes there. You guys move. Did you... Oh, you're all... Okay, we need to move this back again. So one of you go there, and now pause. I said pause. Oh, the rest of you come over here in the middle, please. We have the idea right. It's just we keep on now getting it wrong, which is helpful. Right, the rest of you are now going to move over here, and I really hope we can get you to work this time. So you're going to go to here. Looks like you will actually make it this time. Good. You come across here. But we do need to also move these bits now back to where they're supposed to be. Otherwise that thing won't power. I'm not sure what we need it for just yet, but I imagine we need it for something. So now we'll get everything moving. You guys can come up here. That's now powered on. Oh, that powers the... I see, that powers the duplicator, which is something that we need. And we move the U piece up to here. Okay, this should work fine. That will get us 12 extra soldiers, which I believe is the amount we need to finish off the house. That's also going to move the pipe through to here, and that's what we use the power for. Excellent. Using our Thanos glove, we will turn on the bridge. And everyone should be able to make their way back in. Also, we've also got a little bit of story coming our way, so let's pause and get our triangles ready so that they start moving of their own accord, because the letter sometimes takes a while. Do we have another triangle piece anyways? We do, over here. so we'll get them moving back to where they should be. Okay, let's listen to the letter. I'm guessing this is our little grandchild here.
Dear Albert, how are you? I hope you have been looking after yourself. It has been well over a year since I last wrote, and I apologize for that. Things have been very busy here. You may have noticed I have been writing less frequently each year to update you on Rose. Frankly, as you never seem to write back, I suppose some part of me decided you probably do not care to know. It is not my fault things went the way they did. All I have been trying to do is protect your family, something I promised Helen I would do, even if it meant protecting it from itself. Whatever happened in the past, though, and whatever your reasons for not writing back, I have to believe that you still care deeply for Rose. So, as difficult as you make it for me, I will continue sending you her news. Especially when it is news like this. You are a grandfather, Albert. Do you remember Henry Cobb, the young lawyer who works for Ernest? That I mentioned in my last letter that he and his family were going to join us at Rose's big recital last year. Well, Henry asked for Rose's hand in marriage that night. They disclosed to us that they have had feelings for each other for a couple of years, but they kept it a secret due to Henry's position at Ernest's firm. Their daughter, Violet, your granddaughter, was born 2 weeks ago. I have enclosed a photograph of her for you. Life goes on, Albert. If there is anything this sweet little creature has taught me, it is that. Maybe she can help you to move on too. Yours, Lydia. P.S. Please, when you're ready, send the photograph back to Ernest's office address, as Rose might ask after it. She does not know I have sent you it, as when I asked if I could, she said no.
Oh dear, Albert. What a mess you've created for yourself. By becoming an absentee father, Rose wants nothing to do with you. That's a real shame. You okay there, little soldier man? Oh, you seem to be struggling a little bit. Let's get you a little bit more... Get you a little bit more central if we can. Now if we pop you in, see a little bit more of the house being built. Right, another floor is done. And are we going upstairs to that room we saw before? I think we might be. Okay, oh my goodness, could be here for a little while. Where do we begin? Ah, back in Rose's bedroom. And your wife's playing room, which I imagine you haven't been in for a little while, given the emotional state that you have been in. Okay. Well, where can we put you? Probably over to this drum here. Oh, I saw a way we could get to that drum. Let's see if that works. So that brings you over here, which means we need some blocks. Do we have any blocks? There might be some blocks elsewhere. Like over in this room. No. But there are some over here. But we're not allowed to take them out. So somewhere in here has got to be a way to get you to... Oh, there are the triangles. I wonder where they were. Because I knew we needed them for something. Right, you guys come across here, and we'll send one of you off to power the machine. Here we go. So one of you will power the machine. So that soldier there, and the rest of you will move on. So that powers a few things, including pipes, but my query is, we don't actually want them to go down there yet, do we? Because what's the purpose of... I see, so we need to move them over there to pipe them over. Gotcha. Just need to move this up to here. That'll do. So we do want them to go that way, that's fine. So then make it over to here, and then they'll pipe up to here. We use the drum to get them up to the top. And then they're going to jump over there. But only once they're all across. Oh, there's a spider there. Okay, we need to deal with the spider. I didn't see the spider before. We have to time this pretty well. I don't have any more soldiers coming through, but the spider's starting to wake up. No, so we need to... Okay, we need to deal with the spider. As soon as he comes... Oh, there's two of them. Goodness. I'm guessing we can't deal with both of them. So we dealt... Okay, we dealt with it. We might have lost one there. And we need to be able to power that. Maybe we just take the loss of one soldier? I think that might be what we have to do. Does he take all of them? Oh, he does as well. That's helpful. So then how do we power it? Unless there's power in another room. Because we have to kill the spider, otherwise he's going to kill everything. So, as he comes down, kill you. And I think the other one just falls off, doesn't it? But then how do we power things? Is there any power in any other rooms that we can grab? With our wonderful glove of magic. So then I see no way for this to be powered on. Downstairs there's this power. I really hope I don't need it, but I'm going to take it anyway because I can't see anywhere else I might be able to get the power from. And then I'm going to power this up. And using our triangles back here, we will... Hang on. We will get them moving in the right direction, but we'll just power this in a second. Does that not work? So, okay, you guys go back to where you were and pause. I need to get some electricity. Taking the electricity from you. Now coming up the stairs with said electricity. To power this. There we go. So all you guys should be able to move in the right direction now. Now we just need to get you in the pipe. Which gets you moving to... which room? This room. Your wife's room. Okay, they're coming out here. Move these triangle pieces out of the way. If you go through here, where are you going to end up? Well, that's not very useful. So for now, you guys are just going to have to go in a kind of back and forth motion while I work out what I need to do with you guys. We need to turn on this pipe, which means changing this power around, which means I get the soldier from up here, and hopefully send him where he needs to go. But we might need to make sure they don't go back through the pipe through to the other room, because I certainly don't want that to happen either. And that pipe is still on. So let's get our other triangle piece here. We're going to just block them from coming through. Okay, they should be stuck there, that's fine. We should just be able to jump our way through. And that should turn on the pipe for us. Or the steam, I should say. Does that turn on the steam? It does. Wonderful. Which means we'll be able to blow them over to, I guess, the harp area, or that central table. Okay, we'll leave you here. I don't know if we need to come back for you or not, but we'll put you back down here, just a second. I wish it wouldn't push me outside the room. So now let's get you guys moving. You guys will make it over to that central area, that's fine. Then we'll get, not you, we'll get the, let's done it again. We'll get the triangle piece. And we'll get them moving in the right direction. Do we only have 4? Guess so. So we've got 4 there. Did we lose the rest of them, or were there only ever 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm guessing there'll be a duplicator somewhere, because I don't really see what else can be done. But I've been caught out by not having enough soldiers before, so I don't want to have that issue again. I'm guessing you're going to come with us. So we'll get you one of those as well. Get you landed on. So yes, there's 4 at the moment. Now, where do we need to get this to? Where are you guys going to land? Okay, so you're going to land a bit further forwards. So put you there. This drum's going to have to head to the other drum, I would imagine. And this drum, I'm guessing, will go over to the table over there. And no, it won't, because I can't make it. Can the drum make it anywhere else? Could this drum make it over to another table? No, it can't. So it's got to be somewhere in. It's got to be somewhere in this vicinity for sure. But for that, we need to get this. I'm guessing we need to unlock this drum. So actually, we probably want our other soldier to go back to the very beginning. There we go. Right, you guys just need to stay in a loop then, just for the time being, please. And we need to see where we can put you. I'm guessing somewhere over this way. Can you make that jump? Absolutely not. Can you make this jump? No. So you can't make that jump. And let's put me outside again. So what do I do here? There's not much I can do over this part of the room. What's that attached to? That's attached to this. Can I get my soldier over there? Because even if they can't get over to the harp, I might be able to get over to the harp area. Can I make it over? No. But I might be able to with a balloon. Haha. I need to make it over to the... I need to make it over to that. Okay, we're going to use this drum. I'm hoping that's going to see us part of the way there. Ah, no, I see what we need to do. That's fine. We go over to this crate here, and we use the drum to get us up. Not a problem. I understand now. It's nice when when you end up understanding things. But not when you fall to your death like that. I'm guessing the drum's already set up, but we'll see. Yes, it is. So this is going to go here, because that's going to lift things up for us. Why did that stop working? That was strange. Oh, there's a spider. That's the problem. Where can we get power to deal with that spider? Because I did not see that spider before. I think we can probably grab the power from... Yes, it is. I thought it might be over here. Took a little bit of working out in my head, but I realised that there's still this power over here that will deal with that chap. I'm hoping it will stay in our hand while we move along. We'll have to see. So you're going to come over here. If we can deal with the spider, so we need another balloon. You're going to come over here. And then you're going to come up here and jump over. And then, before the spider comes and kills him, i.e. now, we're going to grab that. And we're going to possess you again. And that should change the ship over for us, which means we can now move that drum over. There we go. Progress. What can we move? I'm not sure where we can move you to, though. Let's just leave you there for the time being. We can now move this train forward. Excellent. We'll move to there for now. You need to come over to this drum here. You can come over to that drum. And you can come over to... We need to power this first. So if we can just get this set up correctly, like that. We just need to join everyone back together for a second. So we're going to send them back the other way, just to catch up to their comrade. And then we're going to turn them back around, just here. They should all be much closer together again. There we go. Send them around one more loop, and they should be ready to go. Just here. Should do the job. There's a little bit of frames. I'm guessing this is quite a large level over multiple floors. That might be the reason. Get you over here, because we do need to get one of you powering this system here. So put you... Oh, no. Oh, we won't put you on the floor. We'll put you actually on the cabinet, if we can make it work. Just there should work. Oh, you're not quite... You're not quite as you should be. So you're going here, and then you're going up there. So why are you not... You're going too far. Why is that? Okay, well, we're going to have to move this train back then. There we go. And now this should work. Okay, it's a little bit finicky to get this to work. Let's pause just for a second. There we go, that should work just about. Where's the last soldier? Oh, there's still one over there. Okay, we need to go back for him. Don't know why he didn't get caught up with the rest. Oh, he wasn't quite on the right line, I see. So let's pause, and we're just going to get you moving in. It's not you, it's actually this one further back. Does that now work if we push you forwards? Okay, that now works. Excellent. All 4 of you should now be in the right position. One of you should turn on the power here. Yeah, one of you will. And now we're going to use this drum to get you over here. And it does say we need 3 soldiers. We have 3 soldiers left, so I'm happy about that. And that should turn on this pipe. We should go through to Rose's room. So let's go have a look-see. It should come out just over here, it looks like. So we'll get the triangle piece. Like this. Because they should come out of that pipe momentarily. Yes, they are. We're going to come over here. I'm guessing we actually want to move this piece out of the way. Because then they should fall on the drum and make their way over. Excellent. And then we need to move that moon piece over to here. And there's a duplicator, but how do we turn the duplicator on? For that we need power. Well, we just used power in the other room for the spider. So how are we gonna get power from here? I can take power from this, that's fine. And we will power on here. I'll turn on the duplicator for us. So they're going to go up the stairs. We should get 6 soldiers, which means we need to get these 6 back downstairs to the house. We need another... Is that a moon piece? That's fine. We've got the moon piece here. So we'll get you guys slotted in. Don't know where it's going to take you, though. But that's not on. How do we turn that on? We need you. Somehow we need to get you out. You can't make it down to the floor that way. You guys, I'm just going to send you back to where you came just for the time being. You should be okay as you... Yeah, you should be okay as you are. That's fine. So before we power this off... Before we power that pipe off, we need to get the other soldier through. Well, probably a very roundabout way. So we're going to go through here. And then over to here. That should not have killed you, surely. Now you go up to here. Well, that pipe should take you through. Excellent. So in you go, please. Basically before we depower everything. And then you're going to come turn on this... Yeah, okay, that's how you do it. Excellent. We'll get the piece ready, because by the time we make it there with our movable soldier, these guys should just be about ready. So, has he made it out yet? No, he hasn't. I did send him through, didn't I? I thought I sent him through. Unless it's not the same... This is not the same pipe, in which case that's a problem. Let's go forward in time. Okay, no, let's go back. We'll get there, I'm sure. Go back to where we've got the soldier again. So there he is. Right, send him through. And we're going to follow him this time, just to make sure we know where he's going. So he's going to go in this red pipe. Not the yellow pipe. Where does the red pipe lead us? Leads us on an adventure for sure. He should... Well, that's just going around in a loop, isn't it? No, it does make it over here. You should make it over here. It might just take a while. No, that's the yellow pipe. Okay. We're getting ourselves in a tizzy here. Where does the red pipe go? Is the red pipe just a loop? Good. So we'll go out this way. Oh, the red pipe goes downstairs. Oh, we don't want that to happen. Yeah, no wonder. We don't... Do we need him down here? No, we need him upstairs. So don't take him through the red pipe, because that's silly. Back to Rose's room. Are these guys now back in the previous room? No, they've gone through. I've now lost where they are. Okay, they're still there. That's not a problem. We're going to bring them back because we need to get our movable soldier over here as well. So for now, they can just be there. So we can't put you in the red pipe. That's silly. Oh, just because the red pipe's there, maybe we're not supposed to use it. I see. So we're actually going to keep going. And then we use the drum. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem indeed. Now we're going to use the ship here. We come across. And we use the yellow pipe. There we go, that works. Works a little bit better, but please stop facing me through the walls. It's rather annoying when that happens. It's a little hard to keep track of things, but... So he should now be coming over. Yay, he made it, thank goodness. Right, let's... Where on earth am I now? Right, that's one thing I would mention about this game, is there's a little frustrations at times, just purely trying to get things to work as they should. Be it the moving of items or the camera, can sometimes be a little infuriating. But we'll get you in here, in your pop set. Can we not use you? Can we not use you to power things on? There we go. So then we need to power this on using what we had previously in the other room. This one here. And we'll power the switch on here. That will now get the duplicators to work. Then we move the moon piece to here. Like thus. Still got to power another switch though. That's only turned on part of the power. So where does that pipe go? That pipe goes back downstairs. Right. This isn't a problem. This isn't a problem. I understand what we need to do. So what we do... You know that whole thing about not going in the red pipe? We're going to go in the red pipe, everyone. Converse to popular opinion. So you guys just go back as you were before. So you guys just head back as you were. And then you should be back here. Excellent. So we do actually go through the red pipe because we need to turn the switch. So now we go back downstairs, and if my calculations are correct, which they're probably not because I'm utterly terrible at puzzle games, we should be able to make this work as long as this doesn't turn off the power to this pipe, because we need this chap back upstairs. Please come out here. Thank you. So now he goes up these... I wonder what this switch was for. Now we know. So he comes up here and turns the power over like thus. Like, okay, he's going the wrong way. We will get this fixed. There we go. This should now work. And that's still on. Excellent. So now we bring him back down through the pipe again. Please go through the pipe. Please go through the pipe. This is what I mean. It's sometimes a little frustrating to work with, just to get it all working as it should. There's a little things here and there. They're not game ending by any means. It's still a lovely story and game. Just sometimes a little bit annoying at points. Oh, let's just go back slightly because we need to get these guys moving quickly before they arrive. So now he should come back through the red pipe, if I've understood my calculations correctly. Okay, he's going to now pop back up out there. How on earth do we get there in time? Oh, they should be fine just on the ladder there, okay. Not a problem. Now we keep going. We do what we did before and get him over to power that thing. So now he goes through there, I presume, because the camera's just gone off to the middle of nowhere. I think he's just gone through. Do I see him? I think I do. Is he down here now? Where's he gone? Right, uno memento. Let's bring it. Oh, what's he doing down there? That's not where I asked him to go. That's not where I asked him to go at all. Right, let's grab him again. I don't know what's going on with the game today, but it's proving troublesome. Does not want us to finish this act or this level for sure. So you're going to go over here. As long as you don't act like an idiot. Go through here. This camera is annoying. Please go through the pipe properly. Is he going to go through the pipe this time? Looks like it. Let's hope he makes it over properly this time. There we go. Goodness me. So now we do what we did before, where we go and turn on this power, and that should be both switches done. As far as I can tell. So now in you pop, sir. You in? No, you're not. Just go in, thank you. That should now power both sides, excellent. Now we go get the power from here, now that we no longer need it. We switch this on. That should turn on the duplicator. Here we go, finally. Now we get this over to here, and we get 6 coming through the duplicator. We just need to get a T-piece. Where's our T-piece? Our T-piece is just over here. And we send them through the pipe, back downstairs. Okay, they should all make it. It's a yellow pipe going downstairs. Question is, where do they end up? This yellow pipe here. And they come out here. So how do I turn this power? Oh, I've just lost the power there though. So I now need to go back upstairs and get the power. I'm not convinced by that mechanic, in all honesty. It's not something that I think is that good of an addition. It's just a lot of walking back and forth. And I don't think it adds complexity to the puzzles, it just adds time. So I'm not sure it's quite for me, and that's okay. Not everything's for everyone. But here we go. Back in the centre table now. Let's get everyone sorted. And we'll get this house built for Rose. So here we go. And we use this triangle. Just make sure it's in line, because sometimes they can be a little bit finicky trying to get through the door. And that should be 18 out of 18. Time moving on. As Albert keeps working on the house. Better late than never, completing the dollhouse in Act 4.
Dear Lydia, a few days ago I received your letter. My words cannot describe how overjoyed and moved I was, not only by the news of my granddaughter, but also by your warm words. I do not know how to thank you, sweet sister, for persevering, for not giving up on me, even as I gave you every reason to. Year after year, you stayed with me, patiently sending me news of my daughter, calmly waiting for me to emerge from this despair I had burrowed myself into. But believe me when I say, sweet sister, emerge I have. For years, I've longed for this epiphany, clinging to brittle hope I'd one day be capable of it. But I know now, I've been weak. Too weak to face the mistakes I've made, and I know I've made plenty. But seeing Violet's photograph, it overwhelmed me. In that instant, I felt like I had the strength to take on all my fears, face all my failings, as they did not matter anymore, not truly. All that mattered was my longing to see them. I had to see my granddaughter, see my daughter, hold her in my arms and tell her how sorry I was and how much I had missed her. Please, Lydia, I know it's a lot to ask, but I would like for you to extend an invitation to Rose and her family. There's a lot to discuss, and I've spent the last few days making the appropriate preparations. I even have a big surprise for Violet and Rose, which I'm certain she'd be thrilled to see. I hope I can meet my son-in-law as well. I have some explaining to do to all of them, so I hope they will grant me this opportunity to do just that. I shall await for your response in eager anticipation. Yours truly, Albert.
Well, that seemed a somewhat sincere letter from Albert. Not that I don't think he's ever been insincere, I just think he's not coped with it all very well. And off he goes to post his letter.
It's so wonderful to see you, Lydia.
Let's take this slowly, Albert. It's been a long time.
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. How is Rose?
She is well, as is Violet. I told her that I had been in contact with you.
And?
Albert, you must remember that a lot of time has passed. She has been out of your life for years. You kept her out of your life. You might open the door to let her back in, but she is the one who must choose to walk through it.
Yes, of course. But surely she will want to see me soon. She knows I'm a changed man now.
You will have to be patient, Albert. Violet doesn't know you. Henry doesn't know you, nor does his family. Rose worries about this. Rose worries about many things. Motherhood is new to her. She wants to get things right.
Of course, I understand. Patience.
Oh, Albert. What a mess you've created for yourself.
Against my better judgment, I did give her your letter, yes?
Well, surely that helped.
Well, she spent all night locked in the bathroom, sobbing. I hoped that she would feel better in the morning. Well, she looked composed again, so I asked her if she was ready to see you now. Do you know what she said? Not now, not ever.
But well, I explained in the letter. Well, losing Helen devastated me. It changed me. I didn't want Rose seeing me like that. Well, I know now that that was a mistake, that I needed to hold her hand to find the way out of the darkness, just as she needed to hold mine.
Yes. I did read the letter, Albert. It was a good enough apology you elucidated. But it's not about you anymore, is it? It's not about your apologies, what you did or didn't do, said or didn't say. It's about Rose. It's about what she feels is best for her family.
But... yes. I suppose you're right.
I know you want to be a dad, a granddad. But you have to give her time, Albert. You shut her out all those years ago. You lost a wife, but she didn't lose just a mother. She lost you too.
I know.
Give it time, Albert. Time heals all wounds. But only if you don't pick at the scabs.
Which I think Albert has an unfortunate habit of doing. We are going to leave things there for now, as this episode has gone on a little bit longer than I thought it would. And I think we still have a little bit of story left. I'm not sure how much gameplay left there will be now. But I want to see how things are going. And we'll have to see how they go. But we'll leave things there. And this will definitely be the penultimate episode, as I think things are wrapping up very quickly indeed. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.